Here's an interesting idea. Clyde Helair, the man who is currently now going into his 4th year with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's done with the Chiefs. I mean, look at his numbers. He is no longer pretty much Chief. Isaiah Pecco took off. Rojo is now the backup. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire has now become this 3rd-string running back. And even then, he's not even anything special. Like, he was inactive for the Super Bowl. Even though he was healthy, he was listed as inactive. So, I thought of a crazy idea. What if the Bengals, right? Because keep in mind, Clyde Edwards-Helaire went to LSU with Jamar Chase and with Joe Burrow. So what if Bengals trade Joe Mixon for Clyde Edwards-Helaire? They throw a 2nd-round pick in for next season. They throw a 6th-round pick of this season. And they go and get the Kansas City Chiefs' 31st overall pick this year and another 4th-round pick this year. So they're pretty much losing a 6th round this year to get another 4th round this year, and then also getting that 1st-round pick. So let's offer this trade and see what happens. Offer is accepted, and I think this would be accepted in real life. So now you have Cincinnati, who has 2 first-round picks. Bam! So now let's go ahead and draft our players. So first player we're going to draft. And in this mock draft, I think Michael Mayer is already off the board. Yeah, Michael Mayer is way off the board. He's at a 19th pick. So we're not going to be able to get Michael Mayer. But what we can do is start off right away with, Dalton does interest me a lot if he's still available at this spot. I did not mean to rhyme right there. But I think the guy I'm going with here is probably DeJuan Jones. That's what I'm trying to say. Wait, hang on. Oh, the Bills, bro. The Bills took Antoine Harrison. I just realized that. Dude, the Bills absolutely shafted the Bengals right there. Okay, if that's the case, I'm taking Dalton here. And bam. Now I'm taking DeJuan Jones, star right tackle. Both of these guys are really good right tackles. Get a star tight end there, star right tackle. So now you can move on from, the situation with the... you can move on there from the situation with Collins. Now, could they use those 2 first-round picks to trade up? That's possible. That's actually very possible. Use 2 first-round picks now. Now you have 2 first-round picks. Trade up a little bit, maybe a little bit farther. I wouldn't be against that idea, but we're going to do it as a no for this video. Alright, so now that we got a tight end, we got that. I really, really do like Matthew Bergeron here from Syracuse. I think he's a star left tackle. I don't think he's a franchise guy. I think he is a really above average star type of guy, and it makes sense without being a franchise guy. Yeah, he's going to be a really solid player in the NFL, and I would not mind going with him right there. So now you get a star left tackle, probably a franchise right tackle, and a really amazing tight end. All right, so now he's available. My man who's always available at this pick, Cole Brooks from Bowling Green Falcons. 90 run defense, 92 pass defense. This man is a manimal, and he's getting better every single freaking season. I love this guy so freaking much. Now we have a right tackle, a left tackle, a tight end, and we have a new running back, and we also have a new tight end. So now we're looking absolutely goated out here, man. Now that we're in the 4th round, to be honest, we had 2 4th-round picks, right? We got rid of 1 6th-round pick. Give me Josh Wiley. Give me Josh Wiley here from Cincinnati. I could have obviously taken him later, but I knew Cowboys was going to take a tight end, so that's why I took him a little bit early there. Give me linebacker here. I know some people have talked about this guy. And I really do like Ivan Pace Jr. And to be honest, there was a couple guys people have talked about in my comment section. I know people talk about Dorian Williams, and they've also talked about my man Ivan. I'm going Ivan here. I think he's a really solid linebacker out of Cincy here. Back-to-back Cincy picks, kind of funny there. So now the Bengals don't pick again to the 5th round. Now we actually have a lot of places we can go, and the guy I really do like is Bennett here from Maryland. I think he is a stud cornerback. Guys, this draft, if this actually worked out like this, oh man, this would be a Super Bowl roster right here. Okay, this is the draft that changes the Bengals. And our last pick we have here is 248. This is probably where I go with someone like, if I'm being honest, give me Trey Dean. Trey Dean III. Give me a safety. What are they going to give me grade-wise? I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they give me grade-wise. Could have gone with Darnell Washington. Absolutely. I just think if Dalton's on the board, I'm probably going Dalton. Because Dalton's a tad bit better than Darnell Washington. But I think Dalton will be off the board. Kincaid in reality-wise. But I think still. Alright, come on. Analyzing my draft. They're taking their time on that one. I'm going to give myself an A+. Absolutely A+. You get rid of Joe Mixon. You save money on the Joe Mixon concept, right? You now have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If it doesn't work out for it, doesn't work out. But you also have, what, a 4th year and a possible 5th year option because he's first round pick, right? That's awesome. If he works out this season, next season you have him for another season. So that works out pretty well. You get another first round pick, so you get another player with 5-year options. You have now a tight end and a right tackle with 5 years for your football team. You have them for 5 years because they can always pick up the 5th year option on both of those offensive linemen. Or sorry, for the tight end and for the right tackle. Then, of course, we went what? We went with cornerback, which is absolutely a must. Linebacker. 2 tight ends, which I know is a little bit questionable, but I think, honestly, both tight ends, especially if you don't keep Hayden Hurst, you're going to need that second tight end to go in there and help you out. So that's always a plus. And then we went with a safety, which is going to be a plus at the end of the day if you do lose Jesse Bates, which it looks like you're going to. I love that draft, and I kind of sucks that they don't rate it. They're not rating it here. This thing actually won't freaking load. But you know what? I'm going to give that draft an A. Me, personally, that's an A draft. I think that trade was a god-tier trade, and I think that draft was an A draft. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. This ain't ever going to load, but it's okay. Haters going to hate. See you guys next one. Peace out.